And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperation on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
A look at the Magic starting group. Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Suggs out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, they've got Martin. Gordon out there with Wall. And it's Green. And it's Wood in at center, locking down. In the middle. Now Wall. Shot from free throw range. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Green, no luck. Here's Carter. Here's Isaac. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Wood finds Wall. Outside, Green. Shoots over Wagner. That doesn't go either for Green.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. 6 on the shot clock. A fadeaway. And the shot is long.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
Martin kicks the Wall. Isaac against Wood. Pass to Green from the arc. Again, the miss by Green.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by John Wall. Passes it to Wood. Outside, Wall. Plays it up off the glass.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
Now, here's Suggs. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Isaac for 3. Ross. Green with the rebound. Outside Gordon. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shots.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Carter hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Strong finish that time by Wood, going up and through the contest to put it in.
Isaac outside. And there's the pass to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Now, here's Suggs. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Carter, that's good.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shot.
And finished off by Martin.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Wagner following the score by Houston. Here's Wall. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
Suggs dishes to Ross. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wall kicks to Martin. Back to Wall. Over in the corner, Wood. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wall. Last time, 14 points for him. Passes it to Gordon. Here's Wood. And that one is good. Wood's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Kicks to Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Rockets making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Wagner. Houston in the lead. Wall finds Wood. Now Green driving to the basket. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The Magic trailed by 3. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
The first one falls. Robin Lopez is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Suggs. Carter hits them both. Here's Augustine. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Şengün. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 3. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Fultz finds Carter. There's Okiki, defended by Tice. Okiki passes to Carter. Shoots over Tate. And it's Carter missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The pass to Tice. Okiki grabs the miss. The Magic trailed by 3. It's stolen by Tice. Fultz against Augustine. "11 feet away. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. And that one's good, Anthony.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Augustine looking around. For three. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Anthony. Following the three by Houston. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here are the Rockets now. It's a three-point game. Augustine passes to Tice. Pass to Tate. Shot clock at 5. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 3. Lopez passes to Fultz. With a floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Augustine passes to Şengün. Good work defensively by Carter.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Augustine against Anthony. And Augustine kicks to Nwaba. Tice passes to Nwaba. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Now here's Anthony. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Augustine against Anthony. Pass to Christopher. Over Lopez. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Şengün, and he takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot. .105 left in the first.
to the inside. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Garuba the pass to Şengün. Lopez with the block. Clock at 6. The pass to Christopher. And another 3 for Houston.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony finds Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Rockets on top, leading by a point. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot. Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Markelle Fultz, also Anthony out there. Robin Lopez out there with Wagner. And it's Okeke at the 4-man position. Here's Fultz. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Magic lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside too.
So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Okeke, and it's Suggs in for Anthony. Rockets trail by 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
First free throw is good. John Wall's checked in for David Nwaba. And a switcher also for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Markelle Fultz. And so he hits both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ball passes to Christopher. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ball passes to Wood. Now, here's Wall. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Suggs with the ball. Driving inside. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. And so here is Houston. They trail by 3. Here's Wood. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Now, here's Suggs. 8 points for him. All with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
For Orlando, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Down low, here's Wood. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wood's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Suggs throws it down.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And here's Wall. He has 6. Outside, Green. Wood in the post. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now Suggs. 10 points for him. Passes it to Wagner. Ross in the corner. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
First one falls for him.
You know, looking back at Jonathan Isaac's 3rd year in the league, I mean, the forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Martin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Clark for Isaac, just when he had put everything together. Disaster struck in the 2020 bubble.
Kevin, that was heart-wrenching to see that happen to Jonathan Isaac. Tore his ACL in August of 2020. A terrible injury for a young man who was really starting to grow into his role. But the good news now is he's back out there tonight, and it's great to see him on the court.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Ross. 6 points for him. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Suggs with the steal. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Nice D from Wall. Rockets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. To the middle. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Wood can't hit. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Wood. 12 points for him. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Suggs passes to Isaac. Trying to get open is Lopez. Isaac misses. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Wall. Tice with the ball. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Tice has got 4 this quarter.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Here's Wagner. His last outing, he had 18 points. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That's good from Wagner. The Rockets making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Then for the Magic. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Fultz comes in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Here's Wood. He's got 12. Over Fultz. No good off the front iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Wagner. That one doesn't drop. Great tee that time from Green. Left side, Gordon. Back to Green. With the teardrop, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Carter outside. It's stolen by Tice. Augustine passes to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Tice kicks to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Wood. Rebound by the Magic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Fultz. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Carter's got 11 points.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Here's Green. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Fultz. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot falls short this time. It's trailed by 8. Tice passes to Augustine. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 8 points. Carter outside. Down low. Augustine with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Tate. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Anthony taking his time here. Inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Carter's got 13 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And he drives in. And he gets the bucket.
You know, it's obvious and easy to talk about Augustine's speed. He's a speed merchant, but how about his creativity there?
Anthony against Augustine. Back to Anthony. Waba with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the pass to Tate to the inside. It's stolen by Fultz. To the middle. Here's Okiki. Here's Anthony. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Şengün. He has 6. Passes to Nwaba. In the corner, Tate with it. 4 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Carter. Ross with it. 6 points for him. Launches it. Waba with the rebound. Waba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tate. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Christian Wood is out there with Martin, and it's Wall, and there's Gordon, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Yep, it counts.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Pass to Wood, stolen by Carter. Green against Ross. Drops in the layup for 2. Ross has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Good work there as it goes. Wall's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Ross laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Wall, no luck. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you and around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Orlando leading by 8. And here is Suggs. He's got 12. There's the pass to Wagner. Here's Carter. Count the basket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Green. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. And it's Green slamming it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Wood passes to Green. And it's sent back by Isaac. Passes it to Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on Wood. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Rockets trail by 9. Green passes to Gordon. Outside, Wall. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the clock, Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Magic leading by 7. 18 feet out. No good from Ross. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
The Rockets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The free throw drops for Gordon.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Carter outside. Down low. Here's Suggs. And no good that time. And Houston the other way now. Wood passes to Christopher. He dishes it to Gordon. Outside, Martin. Inside. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. And he comes up with the deuce. Wood's got 14 points.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon. And he's able to get it back. The Magic again can't hit.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Isaac. 17 points for Wendell Carter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs kicks to Wagner. A second chance effort. Pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. The tray. Count that one from Isaac. 7 points in the game.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
Wood passes to Gordon. And it's sent back by Carter. They retain possession. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Daniel Tice is checked in for Houston. David Nwaba comes in for Gordon. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Okeke comes in for Wagner. Fultz, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. So Martin nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Fultz. That one a little long. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Martin kicks to Tice. Now Green. He's got 10. Over Anthony. It counts. And the foul. It's on Cole Anthony.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw drops for Green. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Now, here's Isaac. 7 points in the game. Pass to Okeke. Here's Fultz. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fultz has got 6.
And, you know, Fultz doesn't shy away from these situations, which I like. I mean, when the shot clock is low, he's got the ability and confidence to find a way to get a shot off in time.
Lopez against Tice. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Nwaba.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And he makes the first. DJ Augustine's checked in for Houston. That one misses. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Heat, count, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Anthony, the pass to Okiki. Over in the corner, Fultz. Rocket 6. And the basket is good. Fultz has got 8 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Augustine kicks to Green. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Anthony in the corner. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And Augustine kicks to Nwaba to the inside. Here's Şengün. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Anthony. Lopez finds Anthony. Back to Lopez. It's stolen by Tice. There's the dish to Augustine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding.
Rockets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first free throw is good.
Hard to believe that DJ Augustine has been in the league over 10 years now, and he's carved out a nice place in the NBA. He's a calming presence with younger players and always consistently productive.
Both free throws good from Augustine. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Now a timeout called by Orlando. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Isaac passes to Fultz. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Man, this guy's deceptively strong inside. Markelle Fultz, not messing around. He doesn't care who's in front of him.
Now, here's Tate. 5 points in the game. Augustine, that's good. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now, here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Houston the other way now. Now the pass to Tate. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Anthony.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Back to Anthony. Fires the three. Augustine grabs the board. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tice kicks to Augustine. Tice with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's foul number 2 for him. John Wall's checked in for Tate. Augustine against Anthony. At the top of the key, Lopez. Pass to Okeke. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Wall. Second chance shot. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass. Şengün's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Şengün over Lopez. Şengün no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now here's Fultz. Over Augustine. Off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets on top. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Orlando, the post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ross. Anthony finds Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Count that one.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Augustine with it. Pass to Wood. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Wagner. Here he goes. And finished off by Wagner.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for DJ Augustine. And a switcher also for Orlando. Suggs is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Martin against Ross. Wood passes to Wall. From 13, Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Suggs. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The pass to Gordon. Now back to Nwaba. Passes it to Wood. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Guarded by Fultz. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Fultz, the pass to Suggs. And it's all evened up.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here's Wall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Now here is Carter. Now Suggs. Pass to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Wagner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Nwaba with it. Carter on him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Suggs. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Wall. Floats it up for Wood.
Wall, a top-tier distributor. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ross with the bounce pass. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Magic. Here's Wall. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Wood. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wood's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now, here's Wagner. Wall with a block.
Well, there's not much John Wall can't do defensively when he's focused because he's really athletic and fast.
Feeds it to Martin. Back to Wood. Pass to Wall. Rebound by the Magic. Carter looking around. Ross against Green. Ross, that's good. And the Magic lead by 1.
The defense made their presence felt, but Ross is just too explosive down here.
Wall passes to Wood. Inside. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Gordon. A three-pointer is right on target.
And, you know, Gordon is a dominant jump shooter if there is such a guy. And it takes a lot to throw him off his stride and rhythm, even when you try to crowd him on defense.
Now, here's Suggs. Now the pass to Wagner. The shot comes out. Wall with some nice defense. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Wood can't hit. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. And Wagner has it in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded and stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Wall with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Wall. Here we go now. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. And the turnover again by Houston. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Ross passes to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. The Rockets trail. Outside, Wall. For the 3. It's called in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Carter. And that one hits back iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Now, here's Suggs. Driving in. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Here's Wall. Over Suggs. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Rockets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Martin with the bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Ross. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wood. Outside, Wall. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. David Waba is checked in for Houston. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Steven Silas's message for his team during the last break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Large from T. Ross, showing major confidence out there.
Timeout called the Rockets. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. Dishes to Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston moving it around. Ross with the steal.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
He dishes it to Suggs. Over the wall. And there's Suggs on the assist from Ross. Ross has got 3 assists tonight.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And finished off by Martin.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now, here's Suggs. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got 27 points. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wood kicks the wall. Over Suggs. Wall's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Suggs. Over Nwaba. Got a hand on it. Outside, Wall. Martin finds Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here's Wall. Launches a 3. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Martin missing. Orlando leading. Passes it to Suggs. Back to Ross. Fires it up. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now here's Wall. Count it!
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
And so here's Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. Suggs with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. They get the rebound. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Releases from 15, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. From deep, Wall. That shot off. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.